I'm back. Yeah, I just haven't used the like 16:9 with content warning layout in a while, and I just had a little thing I need to adjust here. So hey there, good evening, users. Nice to see you here. So like mid last year, during one of my Itch.io bundle showcases, I came across this game, and it's basically a visual novel about gay robot ladies processing their feelings. And it's like, for some reason, this one really clicked with me. Gosh, I can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, I've been meaning to come back to it, and now I am. Yeah, also, I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of thinking about how much of this I wanted to stream, because, it's a visual novel that's very linear, and it's like I kind of don't want to draw cells away from like the independent trans woman who made this game in her spare time. But episode 1 is actually free on Itch.io, so I'm just gonna go through episode 1 or as much of it as I can fit in tonight, and it's like, if this makes y'all excited to see episodes 2 or 3, then cool. At that point, please go buy those from the author. And yeah, again, it's been like almost a year since I've done this on stream, so I'm just gonna start from the beginning of the game all over again. It's like, oh, I went through most of chapter 1 there, so it was giving us a summary. So, but you know, let me just get going. It's like I'm gonna be reading the dialogue aloud because it makes sense to. So, I might have to suffer break slightly more than usual just to refill my colon, because voice synthesizer is kind of heavy on that for some reason. But yeah, let's get into this. Unit 01, systems online, initiating boot up sequences. Please do not disconnect from power. Where am I? From absolute nothingness, a question appears. Comes to her so easily, before establishing that she must exist in somewhere. What was she just doing? What happened before this precise moment when this question appeared? There must have been something, right? She struggles to find that something. A context, a memory, anything. But no matter how hard she focuses, she cannot grab hold of anything. She does not even know if this something exists. While she focuses her attention on the past, something approaches. Something she does not notice until it's already arrived. Ache. Up. Earth. A sound. A voice. Something reaching out for her. Hear me? And you hear me? At first so distant, she wonders if it's the something she was searching for. Something she was remembering. But it draws closer. A soft voice repeating the same words to her, whispering to her words she can barely understand, or hardly understand. Can you hear me? It's time to wake up. Can you hear me? Please wake up. Wake up. Until it stops for just a moment. Not in resignation, but as if it's finally satisfied. As if she had responded to it in some way. That should be good by now. I'm going to trust that you can hear me, alright? Won't be able to move for a while longer, so don't bother trying just yet, okay? All you have to do is listen to my voice. Move? What would she move? Can she move something? Ah, this is bittersweet, isn't it? I wish I could see those eyes of yours again. Hear your voice. Maybe that will make me feel just a bit better about all this. I'm terrible, aren't I? Oh well. I'm only here to confirm that everything is working properly. Anything more than that would be... No, never mind. Just gonna run some tests on your body, but you won't be able to feel it. So just relax and leave it to me, alright? Tests on my body? What body? Where is my body? Am I inside of my body? How can I move my body? If it cannot move, how do I escape it so that it can move? She tries to shape these thoughts, these questions, into something. She finds words inside herself somewhere, perhaps lost in memories that she cannot identify. She tries to extend them out, to form these words in her mind, push them towards this voice just as it had done to her. But how could she? What mechanisms does she possess that would allow her to do something like that? What exactly is she trying to do? The voice has stopped speaking and has been replaced by the sound of metal clinking together, of some material shuffling together. Many noises she can identify. But hoping she can find something familiar, she listens to the sounds intently. But beyond a vague sense of nostalgia, she cannot put anything together. These sounds, besides that mysterious, wistful feeling, nothing quite catches. Time passes. The voice exhales. Everything checks out, far as I can tell, so that'll have to be good enough. This'll be the last time we meet, if you can even call it that. But this is the last thing I can do for you. I'm sorry to leave everything to you, but you're gonna have to take care of things when you're awake. Take care of everyone, alright? They'll be counting on you. Bye-bye, sweetheart. These rhythmic taps move away from her, receding him further and further back into the darkness, signaling the disappearance of the only thing she knows to exist. This one anchor, her soul tether, fades away into that same void that has swallowed everything else. Whatever world exists outside of this body, will she ever know it, she wonders? Her words must have meant something. Must have been spoken with purpose. What was it? Why was it here? Why did it say those things? What things exactly did it say? Voice is already gone, as if it had never existed to begin with. As if it were only a dream. And like a dream, as the distance between it and herself grows, her memories of it slip away into that dark, foggy abyss, perhaps never to return. And so, she is left with just one final question as it slips away from the tendrils of her consciousness. What was the meaning her own presence, her own thoughts slip further and further out of reach. They grow slow and quiet, as if sinking deeper and deeper into this endless ocean of darkness. And before she wonders what will become of her, she disappears. It's like, okay, that really, it's like I really like that as an intro. Hello? My name's Lucilla, but all my friends call me Lucy. I'm new to the area and looking for a job. Moved into town a few months ago after leaving home for the first time. I don't have any experience, but I'm eager to try anything. You won't regret hiring me, I promise. Chapter 1. Waiting, Finding. So, Sunday, September 23rd, 5:48 p.m. This is no good. Every single resume I've written has started with something like this. None of them have gotten me a job or even an interview. Be too vague. I need something unique to Lucy. See, I'm mostly applying to entry-level service jobs, so how about... I'm great with people! I can get along with just about anyone! That's still pretty vague, but it's a start, I guess. Just getting along with people isn't enough. I have to know I can put in the work, too, so how about... I'm a hard-working person who likes to work hard? I'm so afraid of authority that I'll never slack off. No, that's terrible. Now I'm being too honest again. But when I try to embellish my good qualities, it comes out so generic. Anyone could write those things about themselves. Need to be more unique, more personal, but not too personal. I have no idea what that means. What are my most interesting qualities? Literally everything I think of is negative. Oh, Lucy. It's like I don't know if any of you like remember when I played this last year, but yeah, the main character really heckin' relatable. Maybe if I sound extra pathetic, they'll feel sorry for me and hire me anyway? Anyone who hires me is going to get a lot of pity if I'm going to keep the job anyway. No, this is stupid. I'm just getting desperate. This is so hard. It'd be a lot easier if I were talented or confident or anything. Hey, Altair, nice to see you. So I played a little bit of this one on stream like a year ago, and it's like yeah, the art style's cute and it's very relatable, so No, sometimes feel sorry for yourself, Lucy. You've done enough of that these past 3 months. Speaking of which, I wrote down how long I've been looking for a job, but that's not something to be proud of. Maybe I just won't mention it at all. Okay, take it from the top. My name's Lucy. Everybody likes me and I always work hard. This will be my first job, but I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to make me your next perfect employee. I'll do anything from blank to blank, and even blank add relevant services before sending. Promise to give it my all. Now you might be wondering to yourself, what's so special about this Lucy girl anyway? Well, what's so special about me, Lucy? I think I'm pretty optimistic generally. If I've survived this long, I guess I can say that I'm resilient. I'm eager to please people, which your bosses should like, but how can I communicate that without sounding pathetic? Is this how everyone writes their resume? Or cover letter? Am I just doing something wrong? Kelly tells me that I need to dehumanize myself more, that a personal resume won't do anything for me if I don't have experience or skills to back it up. Maybe that's true, but I want to represent myself honestly as much as I can. To human on the other end of the application form, after all, no matter what they say about it. I mean, these days, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, these days it's often not as just like a lot of the times you're like resumes and cover letters and like application forms and all of that are just like no, just sent to a computer program that like filters out a bunch of them and just feeds like some of them to the HR people, just like the ones that have the keywords they've decided they're looking for. So just don't want them to think I'm... Maybe I should get over it and ask Killy for help again. Maybe they can even write it for me if I'm being this pathetic about it. Can't keep making excuses. I need a job. It's like there was a period for like a couple years where I was unemployed, so I can feel her pretty fucking hard right now. But still, isn't there some tiny kernel of truth I can put in here? Something I can feel proud of? Come on, there's gotta be more than this. The harder I try to focus, the further my focus slips away. For long, I find myself staring up through the trees, the sky above me, not even thinking about what to write anymore. Moved here about 3 months ago. I've been looking for a job almost the entire time. My roommate, Killy, has been paying my portion of the rent for those 3 months. Had a little bit of money saved up and I've just about used it all up on groceries and other expenses, so until I get a job, I'm running out of ways to help. I can tell you're working hard. Don't worry about me, they say. I don't mind covering for you till you get your feet on the ground. Take care of yourself first. It's no big deal. It feels terrible. I left home because I wanted to escape my parents. Big heckin' mood. I really need to move out of here. To escape being treated like an object that they owned. To put my useless self behind me and become someone who can make a difference for the people around me. Aww. Thank you, random salients. Hugs. Killy obviously isn't the same as my parents. They don't see me that way. They just want to help me out as the amazing friend they are, but I want to help them out too. I want to show them that I care, that I want to work together. In the meantime, I can't get it out of my head that I'm accruing some kind of debt to them. That until I can pay my own way through life, I belong to them instead of my parents. Killy doesn't see it that way, so why can't I stop thinking like this? I put away my phone, which I've been writing my resume on, and sink down to the bench, letting my head hang over the back. I really like this park. come here a few times a week to clear my head, so I've gotten to watch all the leaves turn these pretty autumn colors. Soon they'll all be gone and the branches will be barren, just like their naked, spindly selves spreading out like cracking glass. And after that, flowers will come into bloom. I can't wait to see that. But this park is beautiful in the springtime, so I'll keep looking forward to that no matter what else happens in the meantime. 6 months from now, I wonder what my life will look like by then. What kinds of things will I be doing? Will I have made any new friends? Will I be happier than I am now? Will I actually... It's getting late. I'd better get going. Aww. What have I been doing these past few months? I'm looking for something, aren't I? No, I'm just waiting for it to fall into my lap. Can't fight it on my own. There's nothing I can do but wait. I'm always waiting. Spare Parts, Episode 1. Little Ribbon of Smoke. Like, it's not even the robot characters that I'm finding super relatable in this one, because I haven't really gotten to much of them yet, but yeah. One starts picking up not long after I start walking home. Actually, I think I'm gonna read the narration of my normal voice and only read like the actual dialogue in my slightly higher voice I'm giving her, just to make the stream a little bit easier on my voice synthesizer. The wind starts picking up not long after I start walking home. Just a few weeks ago, it was pretty warm out. These cold breezes have become very common all of a sudden. I'm still not used to the weather up here. Where I grew up, it was miserably hot for most of the year. But the walk from the park to my apartment isn't too far, thankfully. Only takes about 20 minutes. It's a nice neighborhood to stroll through. A lot of small, family-owned restaurants and businesses and old brick buildings. I haven't been inside many of them yet, but they have a nice vibe from outside at least. Maybe once I have a steady income, I can check them out. Still, I'd really like to be home already. I need some time to myself before bed so I can mope about things. Oh god, that is a mood sometimes. Not today, thankfully. Like, not so much lately. It's like I haven't really talked about this much, but like in terms of my HRT regimen, I actually started progesterone last week, and it's kind of doing wonders for my mood. But I wasn't expecting it to make that much of a difference. Yeah. Just felt worth mentioning. About halfway there, just gotta keep moving. Ow! When I close my eyes to sigh, I stub my toe on something hard. Really, really hard. After taking a moment to bite my lip and swallow the pain, I take a look. Huh? What is this thing? It's some sort of plastic tub sitting on the sidewalk. When I look around, I notice a couple more placed outside the building. Inside them are various wires, pieces of metal, some weirdly shaped plastic bits. The one I set with my toe is full of heavy things. Just my luck. Ow. I've walked by this spot a couple times since moving here, but I hadn't noticed anything like this before. Is this a new store? I think the building was already here. What is this place? Okay, think. God, it's cold. Why didn't I put on another layer? I've been out for a while now. Thought the fresh air would help me think more clearly, but maybe it just made me more desperate to finish up and go home. I'm hungry too. I wonder if Kelly's already made dinner? Why am I wasting time here again? Look, I take a few steps back to get a better view of the whole building. I notice a big sign attached to above the window. Spare parts? What does that mean? Is that the name of this place? This entire building here to sell stuff like what's in these tubs? Maybe it's like a thrift store for mechanics or something? I'm not gonna lie, I will probably hit up a store like that. I mean, I am restoring like a vintage Windows 98 PC in my spare time, so yeah. It's like, I guess I should look if there's like an electronic recycling kind of place that like has stuff available, like has like a room of stuff available for people to go through, but I don't know, just thinking out loud here. Talk. I look around to see if anyone's nearby. Maybe someone else would know what this place's deal is. But there's nobody. A few cars pass by, but I'm not going to stop a car for something like this. Oh, who am I kidding? When talk to a stranger unprompted for any reason, let alone this. Act. I kneel down to the tub I hit my floor on and my foot on and gently try to nudge it. It doesn't move. The stuff in here is fucking heavy. Is anybody watching this junk? Or is it so worthless that nobody would even think to steal it? At any rate, I shouldn't stick around too long. I'm supposed to be heading home, but I can't help being kind of curious, even if there's no signs of life. Rather, because nobody's around, I feel more at ease to satisfy my curiosity. So, what harm is a quick peek in the window? I press my hands up against the window. It's so dark, I can't make anything out. Can kind of see the things closest to the window. Looks like the tubs inside are the same as these out here. Any prices listed on anything? Maybe it's one of those weird places that sells by the pound? Oh? That box there, that looks like an HDMI cable. Kelly mentioned the other day, they needed one the other day, didn't they? I was kind of dreading coming home to them empty-handed when they really need me to get a job, but with this I could do something nice for them. Should I spend the money, though? Can't be that much. It's better than Kelly paying for it anyway. Nothing else, maybe it'll be cheaper than usual because it's used and I can tell Kelly about it later. I might as well check. With that in mind, I rush to the front door, failing to think this through even one step further. Oh dear. When the door shuts behind me, I begin to doubt this decision. Doesn't seem like anybody's inside. A normal person with a working brain might have guessed that from the lights being off. Why did I think I should rush into this strange dark building with absolutely no indication that they're open? So usually I completely ignore all the red flags until it's too late. But even so... Hello? Is anyone there? It's a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Think, what is wrong with my brain that I haven't left already? My dumbass logic. It feels scarier to dash in and leave right away than to commit to what I came here to do. Don't ask me to explain. I know it's stupid. It's no wonder I'm always on edge when I'm putting myself into danger like this. I need to learn to control my curious impulses. Good idea, Altair, but I don't think Lucy knows Magic Missile. I step slightly further inside, despite knowing I should leave. Your shelves are complete chaos. Just like the tubs outside, there doesn't seem to be any logic to the way they're organized. Not to mention, they're caked in dust. How long have they been left out? Yep, I caught that right away. Am I even sure this is a business? I'm not trespassing into somebody's storage space, am I? But they had that sign outside, and some of the junk was even sitting out on the sidewalk. Hello? Is anyone there? No response. What, do I think somebody's hiding in the darkness watching me? That's ridiculous! Completely ridiculous. What do I think I can accomplish here? Nothing I can do if nobody else is here. Hey, so, leave? Okay, that's enough of this. Nobody's here. There's not enough reason for me to be snooping around. It's time to leave. Like, I turn around towards the door and place my hand on the... Welcome. Startled, I spin around towards the source of the voice and quickly discover that a loose wire on the floor has wrapped itself around my ankle. Heck! I lose my balance and topple over a nearby tub, spilling all its contents onto the floor as well as my dumb ass. Panicked, I try to jump to my feet, but... Oh! I went and reached for my tailbone and I think I bruised my ass on something. Lucy, you awful klutz, what are you doing? This is a disaster! That voice, was that the owner of the place? I look up to see their silhouette peering down at me from above, unmoving. Can't make out their expression, but I don't need to see it to know. They be so pissed. I need to... Before I can act, and without anybody moving, the store lights suddenly turn on. Are you alright? I look up, still afraid to find out who it is that's gonna be angry with me. I can see her clearly now. A tall woman with messy red hair and deep red eyes. Her face is completely blank. I have no idea what she's thinking even as she stares straight into my eyes, but there's something transfixing about... Excuse me? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh my god, how long have I been staring up to her, at her like an idiot? I'm so sorry! I got startled by you, but it's not like you're scary or anything, it's just, I didn't think anyone's here, and She just stares at me while I stammer nonsense. When I finally stop talking, she offers her hand to me. Okay, Lucy is an extremely relatable protagonist, and I really want to hug her. Here. Thank you. She's barely said a few words to me, but her voice, low and smooth, is strangely calming. She doesn't seem upset at all, but here I am throwing a fit over it. Just like me, getting worked up over nothing. That's right, there's no reason to freak out. Everything's normal. Everything's just fine. I shyly reach up to accept her hand. She pulls me up effortlessly, almost a little too fast. I regain my balance before falling back over. Just as soon as I'm on my feet, she kneels down to start putting everything back in place. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm the one who knocked it over, so I can help. Doesn't show any sign of stopping, so I hop down on my knees and join her. Try to focus on what I'm doing without staring at her or saying anything weird. She doesn't acknowledge me whatsoever, not even with a single glance. We quietly pick up the mess together. She sets the last of the items back on the shelf, and I rise from the floor. I brush off my pants and turn to her with my head lowered. Again, I'm so sorry for that. It's alright. Still, I'm really sorry. Are you here to buy something? No. Wait, no, I mean, no, yes! What? Where did I see it? Here. This here. This is an HDMI cable, isn't it? That is correct. Awesome. I saw this from outside and my friend's been needing one, so I thought I'd come inside and see if you were selling it. I mean, I just assumed this was the store. Sorry if I'm wrong, but I guess if you're offering to sell me things, I might have been right. Anyway, yes, I like this. How much does it cost? That is $200. Oh, then... Huh? They're that expensive? Kelly mentioned it so casually. I had no idea if they could cost so much. If you're buying Monster Cable, maybe. Wait, do they even still make Monster Cables at this point? Kind of feels like there's much less of a point to them now that everything's digital. Is this one? Is this a high quality one or something? Some kind of special cable? Even working on our shitty TV if it's that fancy. It's like, you cost $200 for a 50-cent HDMI cable. Yeah. And it's like the store brands for like Best Buy and other big box stores like that can get pretty price gouging, but you know, obviously not that bad. If your TV accepts HDMI, it will work. This is the price. Are you going to buy it? Is this a con? Am I being conned? What do I do? Is something the matter? I'm sorry, I don't have that much money. Oh. Ugh, I walked right into this. Stupid Lucy. You just instantly trust any pretty girl you meet. Mood. I'm sorry. I guess I'll be on my way then. Wait. Huh? Are you not going to make an offer? An offer? Yes. Huh? I mean, I suppose I thought something like this was closer to $20? One moment, please. Sure. What's that whirring noise? $20 is too low. I'll settle for $190. I don't have that much either. $180? These prices aren't even close to reasonable. I see. I don't understand her at all. It's really okay. I just don't have enough to buy this, I guess. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'll go find another store and buy a cheaper one, so... Wait. Again? You are much better at bartering than I. Is that what we were doing? $20 is fine, I suppose. You're giving in just like that? Is that really okay? Yes, I was trying to gouge you. You didn't budge, and I'd rather make a sale than not, so I'll settle. I don't think you're supposed to admit to that. Yeah. Well, okay, I guess that works for me. It's like, I know there are very price gouging places you can go to buy an HDMI cable for more than $20. like, I would not recommend them. She brings the cable up to the counter and punches some keys on the register rapidly. She doesn't seem to have a speed between 0 and 60. Just happened to have a $20 bill on me, so I hand her that. Puts it somewhere underneath the counter, probably into a safe. No sales tax, huh? Thank you for your business. Sure, thank you too. Have a nice day then. I want to turn around and leave. Her eyes seem to pin me down. Just looking at me. I can't tell why or what she's thinking, but she is looking at me far longer than a person normally would. It's making me a little nervous. I can't meet her eyes. Hey, look at the gay disaster. I mean, and also the main character of this game. What is your name? Huh? It's Lucilla, but everyone just calls me Lucy. I see. What's your name? I don't know if she heard me, and why is she staring at me so intently? I'm gonna get going. Well, goodbye then. My eyes linger towards her as I turn to the door, but she doesn't acknowledge my exit. Don't think I understand her, but she seems pretty cool. Can't believe I embarrassed myself so much. Just like me to complicate buying something from a store. I hope she doesn't think I'm weird. Wait, why am I the one worried about being weird? Everything about what just happened was so bizarre. Till she's really pretty and cool. Maybe I'll stop by again. Wait, she's stopping me again? Please have mercy on my weak heart. Turned around and she hasn't moved from that same spot. She's still looking at me. Is there something else? Are you busy tomorrow? Huh? I guess I don't have any plans specifically. Would you mind coming back? I guess I wouldn't mind, but what for? Well, I suppose I'm in need of some help. Oh, hold on a sec. Is this what I think it is? Is this my chance? Are you hiring? I suppose you could say that, yes. Would you like to work here? Yes, definitely, absolutely. All right, then please come here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay, no problem. Then I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, thank you. You know, perfectly normal job interview for a perfectly normal place. But you know, she was pretty desperate to get a job, so... She walks up to the door as I step outside. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, totally. Thanks for having me. By the way, I didn't catch it earlier. What's your name? Well, Lucy, you got your chance. Tips have been updated. New data shards have been reassembled. End of chapter 1. This is also as far as I've played in this game, so like everything we're gonna see from this point onward is new to me. You know, let me check the tips and data shards section. So 1, it's like there's a summary, and it's with The beginning of a story about the long struggle for a peaceful life and the parts of ourselves we must sacrifice to make it there. Oh, jeez. It's like, yeah, let's look at the character bio. So at first it was Lucy, still new in town and still looking for a job, but still hasn't found one. It seems she's always stuck waiting for her opportunity to turn things around. Likes trying her best, dislikes effort not mattering. And then later on, Lucy newly hired and ready to put in the work. Whether or not she can capitalize on this opportunity is another matter. Likes weird girls. Dislikes her own clumsiness. So she was being like gay earlier. Yeah, I couldn't quite put that together for some reason. Not at all. It's like so subtle, this game. Hi, I'm also super hacking gay. Tall woman, a strange woman with glowing red eyes, seems to have taken some kind of interest in Lucy. Likes and dislikes unknown. It's like, okay, data shards, what is in there? Chat log. I got an interview. I got an interview. Oh shit, hell yeah, nice work. I'm so nervous. Where at? I have no idea, to be honest. Huh? It's just some hardware store near the park or something. I don't know. Are you sure this place is real? Well, it exists, and it isn't a pyramid scheme. I don't think so, but either way, I gotta go for it, right? Maybe not so much if it's a pyramid scheme. Just don't take it if it seems fishy. Use it as interview experience, if nothing else. Sure, I'm on my way home right now. I'm working late, so don't wait on dinner. Okay, hang in there. Aw. The other one, this other one is just v:report 0923.txt. Status report, September 24th, 2020X, day 75. Overview. Unit 01, good. Unit 02, good. Unit 03, okay. Unit 04, fair. Data recovery, 24%. Data encryption, 76%. Summary, Unit 02 through 04 asleep all day, no motor activity logged. Minor virtual activity logged. No particular changes logged. Details listed at the end. Unit 01 activity. Diagnostic scan/assessment. Data recovery. Data evaluation. Memory files access. Network search. HDMI cable prices. Social routine activation. Unable to confirm nature of access. Oh, that's for memory files. Okay. Network search. HDMI cable prices. All right. So I guess we have an identifier for the weird girl now. First contact with human since reawakening. Name Lucilla. Height 5'8". Weight approximately 190 pounds. Hair auburn. Eyes orange. Notes: inquired about job at shop. Returning tomorrow to work. Will assess further. No further comment from Unit 1. Detailed report. Unit 1. Internal temperature, normal. Cooling system functioning normally. AI routines, normal. EI routines, normal. Motor changes, normal. No changes observed. Detailed report. Unit 2. Internal temperature, normal. Cooling system functioning normally. AI routines, normal. EI routines, normal. Motor functions, NA. No changes observed. Detailed report. Unit 3. Internal temperature, acceptable. Cooling system functioning normally. routines normal, EI routines normal, motor functions NA, no changes observed. Report Unit 4, internal temperature acceptable, cooling system functioning normally, routines normal, EI routines NA, motor functions NA, no changes observed. It's like, okay, I assume we'll find out more about what those mean as we play along. So let's continue on to chapter 2. So I think there are 6 chapters in this game. At least that's what it looked like looking at the achievements of this Steam version. So we'll see how far I get tonight. Chapter 2, Basement Friend. Monday, September 24th, 9:40 a.m. It's early morning the next day. I'm standing outside the shop in the cold September air, wearing the one thin hoodie that I own. I'm watching intently through the front window, waiting for anyone inside to appear so they can let me in. Been waiting out here for... what time is it anyway? Checked my phone for what must be the 20th time this morning, and it's only 9:40 a.m. I'm waiting out here for about 30 minutes. I thought it'd be good to arrive early for my interview, you know? I don't want to blow up by being late, but... so freaking cold. How long do I need to suffer before God has mercy on me? She said to arrive at 10 a.m. I didn't think it was because they opened at 10 a.m. At least let me wait inside. I really, really hope that she didn't forget I was coming and this isn't some cruelly elaborate prank. No matter how much I stare through the window, no lights turn on. Nothing moves. Nothing makes a sound. Just me, waiting outside, shivering like a lost little kid, worrying about all of these ridiculous possibilities. Lucy, you're so dumb. You know how long it takes to walk here? You didn't need to arrive 45 minutes early? Who does that? No, this is still better than being late. This will just show her how committed I am to this job, right? Just hang in there a little longer. Once 10 o'clock comes around, she'll let you in and you can warm up inside. You need to last another 10... wait, what time is it? Another 18 minutes, damn it. Stay strong, look determined, look tough, it'll be no problem! I slap my cheeks and start bouncing up and down to keep my body flowing. Only then, when I start making a fool of myself in a desperate attempt to stay warm, I see something move inside. Door behind the front desk opens and one set of bright, glowing red eyes appears. I'd recognize those eyes anywhere, even though I've only seen them once before. Gosh, I noticed the deep red of her eyes yesterday, but the way they cut through the darkness like this, they're luminous. It's a totally normal thing to notice about a person, right? Glowing red eyes? I mean, the noticing it part is normal, I think. Whether it's normal for the other person is a bigger question. Takes notice of me just as I relax my sense to seem normal myself. Just a totally normal, chill girl out here. Lights turn on and the front door opens. You're early. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that wrong? No, that's fine. Okay, if you say so. Oh, geez, it's so awkward. Can I come in? Yes. She steps backwards to allow me in, and I bow towards her in thanks, trying not to rush through the door. I'm so cold. I've been waiting this long, but it's finally over. As soon as I'm inside and this door shuts behind me... Just like conversations in real life. Aww. It's like, I feel ya. I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of why I love talking to, like, one of my girlfriends in particular who just really likes info dumping about things, because I can just listen to her info dumping about things, and because I love her, I absolutely adore her info dumping about things, because she's just so adorable when she does it, and she gets so excited, and I get so excited that she's getting so excited. And Hi, I'm a gay disaster, and I'm pretty sure I'm way off topic now. Yeah, I cannot carry a conversation with a neurotypical person to save my life. Gonna lie, that sounds kind of gay. Yeah, you say that. Somehow it took us multiple actual literal years of going on dates to realize we both had feelings for each other. Like unambiguously romantic dates where she kissed me and I was like, huh, that was kind of weird. Anyway, fast forward another 2 years. It's good now, though. It's good now. I'm so cold. Waiting this long, but it's finally over as soon as I'm inside and the door shuts behind me. It's just as fucking cold inside as it was outside. Is a window been open all night or something? I can't hold it in. I'm right back to shivering like a wounded animal. You seem cold. Yeah, a little. It's pretty chilly in here. Is it? You aren't cold? Not really. Maybe I'm just not used to it then. This is gonna be my first winter in the area. It was so much warmer where I used to live. I see. So you're more sensitive to the cold than others. Do we have anything to heat you up? She looks around the room before her eyes fall on a blowtorch. Oh no! What about... I don't think that's what a blowtorch is for! I suppose you're right, then I'll turn this heater on. Okay, ma'am, you need to learn a little more about humans. Shouldn't that be the first thing you think of? Press some buttons on a device near the back door. Now that the lights are on, I can read employees only on it. It's the door she came out of earlier, isn't it? Wonder what's in there. If this interview goes well, maybe I can find out. Does that feel better? It'll probably take a little while to feel it, but I'm relieved that it's coming at least. I see. Feel free to adjust as necessary. Sure, thank you. I'll make sure not to go overboard. Thank you. Oh, right. Before we start, there was something I wanted to ask you. What? What's your name? I never caught it. I'm called Unit 01. Oh, one? Owen? Sure. Well, it's nice to meet you. I mean, you know, yesterday. My name is Lucilla. Right, I forgot I already mentioned that. You can really just call me Lucy, though. Okay, it's nice to meet you as well, Lucy. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm ready for the interview whenever. Interview? Yeah, you know, for the job. Oh, there's no need for an interview. Huh? Really? Yes, really. Then why am I here? To start working? Is that not what we agreed? Today? Is that a problem? No, I guess not. I just didn't realize. Aren't there a few more steps she steps to take before she gives me a job. I know I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, but I wish I had a little more time to prepare at least. Okay, well, I guess I'm here and ready. Great. I don't really know what I'll actually be doing here, though. What position were you hiring me for? You'll be our cashier. Ah, okay, I can do that. Whew. I was worried I'd be doing something weird, but cashiering is simple enough. Please all tell me all sorts of horror stories about their time as a cashier, but I don't have much room to complain about it. I'll make it work. Since we reopened, I've been operating the store on my own. Has it allowed me the time to take care of much else? There are many errands I wouldn't have the time for otherwise. Having you around will be a big help. Right, that makes sense. Just show me what to do and I'll take care of it. Very well. Come over here. She leads me over to the cash register and begins showing me how the transaction process works. Really is simple. You just input the sale price, the amount of cash received, or swipe the card. Seems easy. I could definitely do this. Do you have any other questions? Nope, this sounds simple enough. I mean, you're not gonna ask how much you're getting paid or anything. Good, then. She reaches down below the counter and pulls a huge stack of papers from nowhere. I'll leave it to you. Huh? I'm going to put these flyers up around town. Word Rap would like to have a few words with you, ma'am. Those? I don't know if those will work. But wait, hold on, you're leaving? Yes. As I said, you'll be operating the store, so I may take care of everything else. But on my first day, what if something happens or... Nothing will happen. And wait, am I supposed to gouge customers like you were? I don't want to rip people off. You can call it bartering if you prefer. It's not the point. Maybe I should be the one to put up flyers? I feel like you'd be better off without me here to mess things up. There are other errands I must do today as well. Purpose of hiring you was to allow myself the time for things like this. So you should stay. This is most efficient. Well, wait, hold on, back up. Am I the only other person working here? That's right. We have an idiot for not realizing all this sooner, but I didn't sign up for this. I don't know the first thing about electronics. Maybe that means I shouldn't take this job, but I need something. Look at her, pleading with my eyes for her not to leave. Her firm gaze pins me down yet again. She seems like a smart, pragmatic person, so why is she placing all this trust in a total stranger? I haven't even shown her my ID or anything. Wasn't she there when I tripped and fell on my ass yesterday when I knocked over all the junk she had to help clean it up? Can't she see that I don't know anything? Why is someone like her counting on someone like me? Again, Lucy. Aww. I shouldn't be more than a few hours. Okay. She places her cold hand on my shoulder. Yeah, I want to hug her too. I'll leave it to you then. It seems a little strange, but she smiles down at me for the first time. It's cute. No, now it's not the time for that. I'll do my best! With a nod and nothing more, she makes for the door with a big stack of papers under her arm. She opens the door, she looks back at me. Oh, one last thing. Yes? Don't get into any trouble. The door shuts with that. Leaving me alone in the spooky cobweb-ridden store I didn't know existed until yesterday. My first day of any job ever in my entire life. What in the world did I just get myself into? Tips have been updated. Like, okay, let me take a look at that. Owen, Lucy's new boss. She always carries a serious expression and tone of voice. Likes question mark. Dislikes question mark. She is very cool, very weird, and very empty. Not sure what empty means. I guess in an emotional sense, which oh. Yeah, I have questions. And that's why I use question marks. Okay, that was not a very good joke, but at least I tried. I checked my phone for about the 50th time. It's 12:56 now. One's been gone for about 3 hours, and in that time, not a single person's come into the store. Nobody's even looked in through the window. Don't really know what I was expecting. It's a new store and not the most exciting business around here, so it must be pretty slow usually. Most I can hope for is Owen to come back soon. Didn't consider this until it was too late, but I'm starting to get hungry. And expecting to be working for several hours today, I thought I was coming in for an interview and then leaving. Didn't even have breakfast this morning. I'd have to go out to get food, but I can't leave the shop unattended even if we don't get any guests. Would it be unprofessional of me to order delivery here? Owen didn't give me any way to contact her, and she didn't ask me for my phone number or anything either, so I guess all I can do is wait for her to return. The more I think about this whole situation, the more it feels like some elaborate prank. To what end? I've got no idea. Someone's messing with me. I wish they'd hurry up and get to the punchline and just want it to be over. I need to find some way to pass the time. I'm always worried about handling customers, but if even one customer comes through that door, it would really help pass the time. But what happened? Would anyone even notice a place like this? That spare parts sign doesn't exactly catch the eye. She didn't even have the lights on yesterday. Why would anyone come into a place like this? Look, from the desk I try to look at all the bins and see what's in them. But from here I can only make out the shapes I don't recognize. That and cobwebs. A lot of cobwebs. Should probably know what I'm going to be selling, right? Assuming anyone ever comes in. Maybe I should be taking a closer look at our inventory instead of sitting on my ass. I need something to do with all this anxious energy. I wish there was somebody to talk to. If Vern was still here, maybe I could be getting to know her. Maybe I could talk about myself a little bit too. I haven't made any friends since I moved, so that would be nice. Act. I get up from the desk, take a closer look at our inventory. Even if it doesn't seem like anyone will come in, I should probably at least know what we're selling, right? So, let's see. Walk around circles around the entire room, peering into all the bins without touching them. I'm a little bit scared to touch them. Piles of cardboard boxes in the corner keep catching my eye. Aren't any labels on them, and they're covered in just as much dust as anything. I should probably leave them alone too. Wait, how am I supposed to get to the bathroom, or anyone else for that matter? It's trapped behind all these boxes. I guess I'll cross that bridge when it comes, heaven forbid. More importantly, do I feel okay touching any of this junk? Wait, no, it's not junk. It's valuable merchandise. If I'm gonna sell this to real people, I have to see its value. Still, it's hard to imagine the use of some of these things. All of these wires look like they were made for exactly one purpose and got phased out within like a year. Who knows? Maybe they're for some super advanced technology I've never heard of. I've no idea what's out there. Maybe I should ask Owen about it later. From the wires and obvious computer peripherals, there's a bunch of weird bits of plastic tossed haphazardly into some of these tubs. And they seem hyper specialized and worthless to well over 99% of people. How likely is it that just the right person will walk in and find it? What's wrong with me? Is my determination this fickle? Or is Owen really running some kind of shady scam here? Is bartering all about selling useless bullshit to people? No, stop thinking about that. Just focus really hard. Look at everything at this shop, with love. It's no use. I'm not getting anywhere trying to force myself. Just ask Owen when she gets back. She must have something to say about everything here, which means I'm back to waiting for her return. Keep wandering idly through the store, touching my fingertips on tubs and shelves as I pass them, thinking to myself, it's pretty obvious that we haven't sold anything with how much dust is piled up. Didn't she say this shop is new? How's there this much already? I should be cleaning! Can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. I can't tell Owen I'm making sales. She's sure to notice if I clean the place up, right? The store looks nicer tomorrow. Maybe somebody will come in. Yes, this is a great idea. A lot of places I could start, but first I need to find cleaning supplies. Where would those be? Oh, obviously things like that are usually kept out of the way in places like this. I turn around to face the employees only door. Yep, I'm sure there's gonna be completely normal stuff behind there. Easy. All right, let's take a look. I grab the door's handle and pull it open. It's pretty heavy, so it takes some work. I don't know why I was expecting this to be a closet. Saw Owen come out of the store earlier today, but even so, I wasn't expecting a narrow stairway leading down. Way down. Light from the lobby only makes it so far, and I can't tell just how far it continues. The thing about it makes me feel uneasy. Pull out my phone and turn on its flashlight. Shining downstairs, I can see a point where the stairs turn a corner and continue down. How deep do these go? No way to know without... I slowly descend the stairs, shining my light in front of me. Through a few dozen steps and around the corner, I come across another door, almost identical to the one upstairs. I push it open with my forearm, careful to lower my light as I enter. It's dark in here, too. I hear my footsteps echo as I step inside. Shine my light around the area, and it's full of machines, computers, wires, all sorts of things. That's what I kind of imagine a server room might look like, as someone with no idea what a server room actually looks like. I'm gonna say the server rooms in the places I've worked at look much more boring than this. It's huge. I can't get a good understanding of this place with just my phone's light. One came from the store today, right? She must have been doing something down here this morning. To think of it, maybe that's how she snuck up on me yesterday. She must have been down here at that time too. So why does it feel like no human's been down here in years? I wonder if this person who introduced herself as Unit 01 could be some kind of non-human form. Huh. Next to the entrance door, I noticed a panel of light switches. Try turning them on a few times, but nothing happens. The flashlight's not as helpful as I'd like to be. I can hardly see shit. I get up close to one of the computer monitors and notice a thick layer of dust on the screen. Is there any part of this building that's been dusted in the last 10 years? If any of this stuff gets turned on, the smell of burning dust would be terrible. Still, there's a faint humming sound from somewhere in here, like a computer running idle. Some of this machinery must be running, but it must be further in. Talk. Even I'm not stupid enough to call out to someone in a place like this. Move. But where any normal person might turn around, walk back upstairs, and never think about this again. But if I have any quality that beats out cowardly, it might be nosy. Keep moving further into the room, occasionally flashing my light over things as I pass them, but mostly putting it at the floor so I don't trip over anything. There's of thick wires scattered about, so if I'm not careful, I might break something. It's like cable management could be better, is what I'm hearing. As by huge computer towers and monitors, lined up like walls, creating pathways for you to follow as the room opens up. I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking at or why this place would exist down here. Just how deep underground am I anyway? Does Owen run some other kind of business out of here? Maybe she's a programmer of some sort? But it's way too big for just one person. Maybe it isn't being used anymore. Is she selling leftover parts from whenever all this was in use? A ton of possibilities drift through my mind until I turn a corner and see something. The near distance, a bright blue glow. I move towards it, realizing I'm kind of lost and needing some way to regain my bearings. As I approach, I realize there's 3 different lights all lined up in a row. They're coming from behind with some sort of strange glass shapes. Hold on a minute, just what the hell are these things? They look like some sort of pods, like you might see in a low-budget sci-fi show. They're way out of place, even among all these other weird machines. My hand reaches out on its own to touch the glass in the middle one. It's warm and vibrating slightly. I can tell this is where that humming sound is coming from. These huge machines these are attached to have running cooling fans. I wipe my palm down on the glass, feeling the metal case around it, and something gives, a button of some sort, and it makes a strange noise. Then I have the panic attack I should have had about 10 minutes ago. Burst of air blows at me as the glass opens from the bottom. The glow dissipates until the case is fully open, and there, inside the pod, is a soft-looking girl with citrus orange hair, fast asleep. Who is this? What is this? Why is there somebody sleeping all the way down here in this weird capsule? Just what? I slowly step backwards, trying to come up with some course of action. I don't remember how to get back to the entrance, but even if I did, could I just leave things like this? Should I try to shut the hatch? But pardon me. I step forward and reach up to grab the glass. I can just shut this, forget any of this happened, and... She stirred just now. She just moved a bit. She shuts her eyes more tightly, wiggling about slightly. Owen, is that you? What? Hey, Owen, come back later, would ya? I'm still sleepy. You can come back later. She thinks Owen is waking her up, What you gonna do when it's a complete stranger? Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm way over my head here. Please don't let me off the hook. Hey, O1, come on. What's up? Why aren't you saying anything? If you don't need anything, shut my pod and let me. She opens her eyes. I'm pierced by a bright orange glow as she stares up at me. Hello? Hi. I'm frozen stiff. If she jumped or reacted more violently or anything, I'd step out of it and start running for my life, but she just stares up at me in the confusion. If a stranger woke me up in my bedroom and just stared down at me like this, I'd be completely terrified. I'd scream my head off and run away. Then she sits up and gets right in my face. Can I help you? Girl's gonna murder me. I've never been more certain of anything in my life. Can do is accept this as punishment for all the mistakes I've ever made in my life. And hey, lady, hello. Are you listening? Who are you? Where's O1? Owen? Right, Owen. I leap backwards, accepting this second chance at life I've been given, and try to collect myself. She's out running some errands. Yeah, that's right. Errands, huh? She didn't mention errands. Hey, what day is it? Monday the 24th, I think. Damn, guess it's been a few days. What's she been up to? My name is Lucy, by the way. Nice to meet you. Lucy? No way. Did she build a fifth? What do you? Nothing at all. Okay, sure. Suddenly she hops onto her feet with a stretch and a yawn. I step backwards to give her some more room, still not entirely convinced I'm gonna survive this. She turns her glowing orange eyes back to me, takes a big inhale, and lets out a huge scream. Lights! As soon as she's finished, the entire room flows with light. This place is even bigger than I imagined. Kay, well, what you doing here then? Did you wake me up for something? No, I'm sorry, that was an accident. I didn't even know anybody was down here. Owen didn't mention anything about... Wait, is this what she meant about not getting in trouble? I forgot about that until just now. It's cool, I'll take the excuse to get up and stretch my joints. Sure. But... you know, Owen's the only one who's allowed to wake me up. She's probs gonna be pissed off. No, is that serious? She's real strict about that kind of junk. I didn't mean to. I was just looking for like a broom or a vacuum or anything like that so I could clean the store. I couldn't find the lights and I started wandering around, so I got kind of lost and... Oh, well, there's none of that stuff down here. None of that kind of stuff down here, I don't think. Okay, good to know. What you cleaning for? O1 hire you to tidy up or something? Not really. She has me running the front register while she's out doing errands. So much for not needing the help then. Anyway, while you're here, do you want to like hang out for a bit? I've never had any guests down here. This is the exact opposite of how I expected this to go. She's acting so normal. How's this situation normal at all? No one's gonna be mad with me. I really need to leave right now. I'd love to, but come on, please, just a few minutes. I don't ever get to meet anybody. I won't tell her about this, please. I suppose I could, just for a little bit. Yay, thank you. No, Lucy, stop this. You're on the clock. You have to watch the storefront. Wait, is that what I'm worried about suddenly? What happened to getting fired or murdered? But she's really cute and nice, and I just can't say no to those eyes. Our protagonist is such a gay disaster! That is wonderful and relatable and just utterly delightful. There's no way somebody who seems this sweet would ever murder me, right? So tell me, Lou. Oh, is that okay? Can I call you Lou? I don't know about that one. How about Lulu? That one's pretty cute. Alright, Lulu it is. So, Lulu, tell me a bit about yourself. I've never gotten the chance to talk to a human. What? I mean, a human who's as cute as me. Aww. Well, I don't think there's much to say about me. Come on, give me something to work with. Anything. How old are you? I'm 23. For real? Yeah. Wow, I would have guessed like 15. No offense. It's fine. I get that a lot. I feel you though. I'm the same way. I look way younger than I am. How old are you? Almost 2 months. I see. Right, so I can totally relate. It's like you can't judge a book by its cover, you know? Is she making fun of me? I genuinely can't tell. She is so heckin' adorable though. It's like I'm gonna guess she's Unit 03 just from the position of the pods. Anyway, what do you like to do? Any hobbies? Oh, well, I mean, I guess I don't really have many hobbies to speak of. It takes all my energy just to get out of bed most days, so... Wow, huge fucking bummer, Lucy. Yeah, I kinda know what you mean. I've been stuck down here as long as I can remember, so my life's been pretty empty too. Stuck? What do you mean? Oh, like, it's hard to explain. Just take my word for it. I don't get out, like, ever. Wonder if she's sick. Maybe this is all medical equipment? Is this pod some kind of life support machine? I shouldn't come up to answers to things I know nothing about. There's not a whole lot to do down here, you know? I can imagine. Now that the lights are on and I'm not fearing for my life quite so much, I take a moment to look around the room. It's absolutely huge. How can all this fit underneath that building, and how long has it been here? More importantly, how is it that somebody lives down here? This girl, I should ask her more about herself. Name? Oh, I'm so sorry. I really should have asked this sooner. Yes, ask away. Anything you like. What's your name? Name? Oh, my name? You want to know my name, huh? My name is a secret. Oh, okay. Well, what do you like to do? Who, me? Yes. Well, I do a lot of reading. Oh, really? What kinds of things? All kinds of things! Do you have any favorite kinds of things? Well, I've been reading through the entire list of domesticated animals series. Okay, I've just been reading Wikipedia. Got it. I think my favorite so far is ferret. Ferret? Yeah, did you know the word ferret comes from the Latin for little thief? Those little guys are so funny. She's not talking about books, is she? It's like Wikipedia is probably easier for her to find. So then, do you like live down here? You can really call it living. What do you mean? Like I said, we don't get guests, and I can't leave. You really can't leave? Apparently not. Hell if I know why. Sounds rough. I can't imagine calling a place like this home. It's more like a coffin than a home. Stupid big-ass coffin. I get the feeling I just touched a sensitive nerve. You said you're 2 months old? That's right, but I'm pretty mature for my age, honestly. You look a lot older than 2 months. Do I? I mean, I guess I do, huh? Well... Okay, maybe I'm not really 2 months old, but 2 months is the entire time I've been alive, you know? I don't think I do. How do you know, Owen? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, I don't know. What's your relationship like? Oh, splendid! It's fantastic! Just real fucking terrific! Really? Yeah, best of friends, the two of us. Couldn't be happier about it. That's good. Anyways, I should really get back upstairs. I'm worried that a customer will come in when I'm not there. Oh, yeah, sure, I get you. But, listen, are you gonna be here tomorrow? I think so. Maybe? Now that I think about it, we haven't talked about my schedule. Okay, well, if you do, come say hi again. Aren't I not supposed to? I can't just ask for permission when I'm already breaking the rule. So don't ask. Her rules also count, so we can just ignore them. Sneak down when she isn't looking and it'll be fine. Be gay, do crimes. Suppose if she has more errands to do than I could. There, easy, it's settled. Wait, hold on, I can't just. It'll be fine. Just come say hi real quick. She won't ever know. Because neither of us blabs about it, it'll say our dirty little secret. I don't want a dirty secret of any size. Can you at least tell me why it's such a huge deal? Why she'd be so upset? Nope. Come on, please. Oh, okay. Yay, thank you so much, Lulu. I'm so excited. I just don't want you to get lonely or anything, so... Right, with you I'll never be lonely again! I don't know about that, but I'll come and see you if I can. Next chance I get, I'll come back down here. Awesome! It's a date then! The date, huh? Guess I'm gonna go back to sleep then. Okay, I hope you rest well. Hee. She flashes me a tiny smile, turns around and hops back inside her pod. It was super nice meeting ya. Seriously, I'm thrilled. It was nice meeting you too. Just turn the lights off on your way out. You gotta shout lights really, really loud. Sure thing. Well, good night then. Nighty night. Turn around and scurry back to the stairs. My heart's still racing for some reason. The lights are on. It's easier to see where it came in from, but I have to yell to turn them back off. Huh? Why don't these switches work? Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Okay, let's see. Lights! Lights! It gotta be even louder, Lulu! Lights! Finally, they turn off. I hear her laugh loudly from across the room. Nice! Okay, good night for real! Hear the sound of her pod closing in the distance, and I begin my ascent back up the stairs. Owen didn't say anything at all about this, and it's not like she had any reason to, but who's that girl, and what's her connection to Owen? Why can't she leave the basement? What's the deal with all these machines? Why is she sleeping on one of them? I hope everything's okay. When I emerge from the door and into the lobby, everything is quiet. It doesn't seem like a single person has entered these doors in the past 20 minutes. I hope. I sit down at the front desk and rest my elbows on the metal counter. That girl was really nice and cute and kind of weird. Really weird, actually. Like, everything that's happened since I walked through the door yesterday has been weird. What is it with me and weird girls? Christ. They're adorable! That's the deal with weird girls! Still, I kind of like it here. Tips have been updated. Hi! I'm back. Oh, welcome back. About 5 hours after she left, Owen finally walks back in through the front door. Since everything that happened through the basement, nobody's coming to this door. I never found any cleaning supplies, so I sat with my thoughts for the rest of the time. And my hunger. I'm really, really hungry. I feel like I'm about to lose my mind. How'd those errands go? They went fine. I was arrested, but aside from that, there was no trouble. That's good. Wait, what? What happened? Trespassing, apparently. There is no signs indicating the area was off limits. Where exactly was she trying to hang those posters? So they let you go then? Yes, they let me go. Nothing to worry about. That super makes me want to worry about it. How are things here? Fine. Nothing really happened. We didn't get a single customer. Again, how disappointing. Again? Is it like this most days? Yes. You're the first customer I've ever had. The very first? Well, I'm sure we'll start getting some once they see those flyers you put up. I hope so. She turns away from me and starts rummaging through a few bins. Obviously something on her mind. I don't want to bother her, but if I don't bring that up now, I never will. Come on, Lucy. Be brave. She's her boss, but she's also just a person, right? Hey, I have a question. Well, a few questions really, but what is it? So today, right? I was watching the store the whole time, and there wasn't any time when I could, take a minute to get something to eat or anything. So I just wanted to ask if I was supposed to take any breaks, or if that's like allowed, or because I haven't like eaten anything. I see. Takes her a minute to understand what I'm trying to say, but once she does, her expression darkens. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. It's okay, seriously, you may go home for today. She walks over to the front counter, reaches underneath, and pulls out a $20 bill. Huh? Please get yourself something to eat. Wait, isn't this the one I gave you yesterday? You don't have to. I insist. Well, okay. I take it from her, trying to let the guilt show on my face. I'll figure something out for your breaks tomorrow. Alright, thank you. Why would she do this? It really wasn't a big deal. I feel especially bad disobeying her when she's been so nice to me. She really is a kind person, but I made a promise to that girl. I'm sorry, Owen, but I can't break it now. Hey, I'm just curious. Why did you open this shop? Now the building has been here for a while, but I had no idea it was going to be used for anything. It seemed abandoned just a couple days ago. That's... You don't have to answer. It's just you're taking it really seriously, so I was wondering. You should be going, Lucy. Ah, right. Does 10 a.m. still work for you? Yeah, that's totally fine. Alright, then I'll see you tomorrow. Sure, have a nice night then. You as well. I don't like to break the rules, but if it's for a new friend... New data shards have been reassembled. End of chapter 2. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick peek at the it's for a new friend who happens to be a cute girl. Yeah, again! Gay disaster! The main character of this game is too! So I'm gonna take a quick peek at the tips and the data shards, and then I'm gonna step away for a break. And then I am absolutely coming back for more of this tonight. So what's new here? Sweet seeming girl. An affectionate, energetic girl who hasn't heard of personal space. Desperate to end her loneliness. Likes fur, dislikes the basement. Aw, hey Choco, nice to see you. This is a visual novel about a gay disaster and the cute robot girl she hangs out with. Hi, I'm a cute robot girl, just by complete coincidence. Alright, data shards. And got another chat log and another report. Chat log. I got the job. Whoa, congrats. Easy. Yeah, I guess it was. So it turned out legit. It's legit enough. It's money either way. I guess let's keep looking though. If it's weird, there's plenty of normal shitty jobs. You don't need to take a fucked up shitty job. Lol, okay, I'll keep looking. When do you start this job? I'm half an hour into my first shift. Oh dear. Heading home now. How was it? Fine. Just boring. Seems like an easy job. Well, that's good. Yeah, so maybe it'll be fine here. Maybe. How's it going over there? Fine. Weirdly busy for a Monday. Hang in there. Yeah. Yep, and of course we've got the daily report on the status of all the robots. Report September 24th, 2020X, day 76. Overview. Unit 01, good. Unit 02, good. Unit 03, okay. Unit 04, fair. Data recovery 24%. Encryption 76%. Summary. Unit 02 and Unit 04 show no motor activity. Typical amount of virtual activity log, no particular changes. Unit 03 shows unusual motor activity. When confronted by Unit 01, she attributes it to stretching her joints out. Unit 01 has stated comfort with the idea of Unit 03 increasing activity. Comment from Unit 01. We may gather essential data from increased activity. Appears to me it will be beneficial for EI health long term as well. We'll observe data closely. Unit 01 activity, diagnostic scans, data recovery, data evaluation, memory files access, social routine activation, excessive motor activity, not observed before. Continued encounters with a human, Lucilla, henceforth referred to as Lucy. Unit 01 has formally hired Lucy to assist with the running of the shop. Comment from Unit 01. A human will be more of use in customer service than myself. For now, I will use her in this way, which will allow me time and freedom for other work. We'll continue expanding influence in the neighborhood as I am able. More income is our foremost priority. Detailed unit first listed below. No other changes recorded. All right, so I'll be I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks. Beep boop. All right. Beep boop. All right. I think I'm gonna do one more chapter of this tonight. Because I am enjoying it. I do want to do more of it. But like I can't come back to this next week because I have specific plans for next month. So you know, I will at least do one more chapter before I call this stream. So, moving on. Chapter 3, Operant Conditioning. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning! Next morning, I'm only 25 minutes early. By the time I arrive, Owen is already waiting for me at the door. As I walk up, she's watching me from inside. Wonder how long she was standing there, but more than anything, I'm just glad she doesn't need to wait outside in the cold. She opens up and lets me inside. How are you doing? I'm fine. It's so cold outside, but it's nice and warm in here. I started the heater early. That's very thoughtful. Step behind the counter and set my bag down. It's still kind of spooky in here, but no warmth makes it feel a bit cozier. It's a decent start, at least. How about you? What? How are you doing? Oh, I'm well, thank you. I've prepared something. She reaches for something on the counter, which definitely wasn't here yesterday. It's one of those signs you sometimes see hanging outside small businesses that says, "Will return," above a little clock with hand decomposition. For your breaks, you may take 30 minutes if you need to eat, or a 10-minute break if you need to poop or something. I kind of specifically didn't mention that last part yesterday, but it's nice to know, I guess. All you need to do is adjust the hands of this clock here, and that will... Right, I know, I've seen these before. You don't say. It's quite a clever little device. Has she never seen one before? Well, thank you. Actually brought a lunch today, so that'll be really useful. What did you bring? Oh, it's some leftovers from dinner last night. Some of a stir fry my roommate made for us. Though now that I think about it, I don't know if it'll be great to eat cold. One moment. She walks to the other corner of the room behind some shelves. I hear her ruffling through something. Come over here. Yeah, sure. What? Oh? There's a microwave sitting on the floor by the wall. She gestures at the power cable attaching it to the wall. You may use this. Is it one of the things we're selling? Yes. And it's still okay for me to just use it? Yes. It's a little out of place with everything else. Yes, I suppose. What if someone wants to buy it? Perhaps you could use... I don't think I'm qualified to handle a blowtorch. Or that you're supposed to reheat leftovers with one. I see. We'll figure something out. Well, thank you. That's very sweet. It's nothing. I was just sitting here anyway. Not wanting to use a microwave that's just sitting on the dirty floor, I lift it up and set it on top of a nearby cardboard box. That's probably fine, right? Oh, I just remembered there is something else I wanted to ask you yesterday. Do you have any, like, brooms or vacuums or anything like that here? What for? You know, just to play around with. That was a joke. Oh, I thought this place could use some cleaning up since I'm just waiting around for customers anyway. Give me something to do. That's not a bad idea. I'll get cleaning supplies to my to-do list today. Okay, thank you. Wait, does that mean you'll be going out for errands again today? That's correct. Doing anything exciting? That depends. Huh? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay. If there's nothing else you wanted to bring up, I'll be on my way. I should return around 4 o'clock. Alright. Don't get arrested this time, okay? Ha 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 ha. That one wasn't a joke. I won't get arrested. She, you know, apparently did yesterday. That doesn't inspire much confidence. Oh dear. Oh. After hours of sitting around, my phone alarm goes off. That means it's 1:30, which was the time I decided I'd take my lunch break. So I'll set the clock sign thingy to 2, and my eyes turn to the employees only door again. Well, went out again, which means I don't have any excuse not to keep my promise. She called this a date last time, but that was just a figure of speech. Nothing about this is like a date, really, right? I mean, we just met after all, but she could have called it anything else. Shut up, Lucy. Just go make a friend for once in your stupid life. Aww. I slumped my cheeks and descended the stairs into the basement. So I figured it's still dark down here, but I know to turn on the lights this time. Nope, definitely nothing gay going on here with the girl asking another girl on a date. That she explicitly called a date. Oh god, now I'm just flashing back to like two years ago when like I was going out to visit someone I had like a huge hecking crush on, and I was like, and I just texted her at some point and was like, is this a date? And then she was just like, well, anytime you just make plans with someone, that's a date. And I was like, oh my god, it's a date. And I was just like an utter nervous wreck, total disaster the entire goddamn night. Did not have a second date with her, but it was a good learning experience. Anyway, moving on. I really don't want to do this. Like I think I was talking to like one of my current girlfriends about that date, and she was just like, oh my gosh, that's super adorable. I was like, oh my gosh, it was super embarrassing. And she also threatened to write her Star Trek OCs and like basically that date as I described it to her, and she hasn't done that yet, but I might have to link it somewhere if she does. I really don't want to do this. Lights! Thankfully, one try was enough this time, and the entire basement fills up with light. I really hate yelling like that, though. Slightly more familiarity, I navigate back to where those big pods are. Now that I'm not panicked and disoriented, I get a better look at those machines. I didn't notice it yesterday, but there's actually 4 of them. 3 with the glass case closed, and one to the left of them that's wide open. I think it was like that before, too. Girl was asleep in the middle one of the closed lid ones, right? Right? No time to waste. I've only got 30 minutes. I look for the button I accidentally pressed yesterday. It's probably the big button that says open. I pressed that one. just like yesterday, the glass lid lifts up with a burst of air, and inside is the girl with orange hair, fast asleep. It takes a few seconds for her to start stirring again. Step back and look away, feeling sort of awkward just watching her wake up like this. She sits up and stretches her arms out with a big yawn before she notices me and waves. Morning! Good morning. Without missing another beat, she hops out of the machine and jumps on me for a big hug. I'm so glad you came, Lulu! Yeah, of course. I mean, I promised I would, so... You sure did! I knew you seemed like a reliable girl. I tried to be. She backs away and looks me up and down. Yep, I can definitely see why O1 hired you. Oh yeah, I'd really like to know the reason myself. Did you sleep well? Yep, I was out like a cog. That's definitely the phrase, right? A cog? Oh, right, sorry. Inside joke? Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, between you and Owen? Yeah, sure, she loves jokes. You don't say. How about you? You sleep all right? Yeah, I guess so, mostly. Usually wake up once or twice a night. Having this new job to worry about hasn't made it much better. Worry? Why? Oh, I mean, it's just, this is my first job and I really need to keep it, so... Ooh, scared she'll fire ya? Kind of. Don't fret, your new bestest friend will do everything to make sure that doesn't happen, okay? Well, I don't want you to get into an argument with her over me, and you only just met, you don't need to go to bat for me like that. Well, that's true, I probably shouldn't. But you know, you have this air about you, this aura of honestly, like you're not even capable of lying. Never mind that I'm lying to Owen about coming down to see you right now. Oh, well, we'll probably get all over my case for saying something like that, but whatever. She's the one who hired you for no reason out of the blue, so she can shut her yap. I bet she sees your honesty, too. You think so? I do. She's not easy to please in the slightest, but here you are, still alive and well. Oh, no! Oh, dear! This isn't making me feel any better. Speaking of Owen, what's the situation today? Are you in a rush to get back upstairs again? Oh, not as much, actually. I'm on my lunch break, so I have until about 2 o'clock. Oh, sweet! I even brought lunch for... Ah! What's up? I forgot it upstairs, and I still have to heat it up, too. I should have been more prepared, sorry. Oh, well, no sweat. Shouldn't take too long, right? No, just a few minutes, but I only have so long to hang out. I mean, I suppose if you could... Huh? What is it? Well, I don't know, I don't... Gotta just say what's on your mind, Lulu. Can't expect you to press you on it every time. Right, well, You don't have to... I don't really know your situation, but do you want to come upstairs with me? We could keep talking that way. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're down here for, like, medical reasons, like you're allergic to sunlight. No, it's nothing like... Okay, so, like, O3, because I'm assuming that's who that is. It's real cute, and I kind of like the dynamic these two have together. Well, I guess it's kind of like that. You mean you're allergic to? No, not that. It's, listen, it's complicated. I thought so. That's okay then. I'll just be right back to... No, hey, wait, are you absolutely sure Owen won't be back anytime soon? She said she'd be back around 4, and it sounds like she has a lot to do. I can't promise anything, but... Alright, I'll go with you. Really? Is that okay? Yep, I've just decided it is. Okay, just let me know if you need anything, or Lulu, please, I'll be fine. Let's go! Right. With a sudden blast of energy, she grabs my hand and starts dragging me up the stairs. I barely even have time to get embarrassed because she's pulling me so hard. Aww. Right, just through here, yeah? Yeah, there's only the one door, so she swings it open and hops out excitedly. I gently shut the door behind both of us. Is this really it? Huh? Yeah, I mean, oh my god, a one. I know you had zero aesthetic taste, but this is just sad. It is pretty drab, huh? That's putting it mildly. It's no wonder we haven't gotten any customers like this. Well, like this atmosphere is really dire, right? It's totally scary, right? Yeah. Nobody without a death wish would come into a building like this, right? Definitely, totally, that's obvious. Aww. Ugh. Keep telling her how important it is for things to look and feel nice, but she just didn't listen, I guess. Or even worse, she actually thinks this is acceptable. I don't think she sees a problem with it. That's why I was looking downstairs yesterday. I wanted to do a bit of cleaning at least. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Good thinking, Lulu. She said she was gonna get some supplies during her errands today, so I'll probably work on that tomorrow. I've got the time to spare after all. Totally, you're so smart. I'm not all that great at cleaning, but it's better than doing nothing. Oh, come on, I'm sure you're fine. Fine is about as much as I'm willing to give myself. I'm a little jealous, frankly. Jealous? Yeah. She's never gonna let me do something like that on my own. Can't even leave the damn basement, but you see I'm doing just fine up here, right? You seem fine. I don't really know the details, so I don't think my opinion matters much. I mean, if you wanted to. Assuming Owen is gone again tomorrow, and maybe this is a stupid idea, but, well, you know, sounds good to you. Come on, spit it out. I'd be happy to have your company while I'm cleaning. You'd even help if you wanted. Gee, you know, I'm just not sure. Between laying on a slab of metal with my consciousness completely turned off for days at a time, and spending some quality time with my new BFF while also sticking it to O1 that I was right all along, I just don't know, it's such a hard choice. Wait, what was that about a metal slab? And of course I'll come help you, dummy! No question! Okay, thank you so much. Don't even mention it. You're doing us all a huge favor, seriously. Somebody's gotta lend her a hand and she ain't gonna let me do it. Owen does seem to take a lot on by herself. She seems like she's always pretty tired and stressed out. Girl, you don't know the half of it. Hey, speaking of, what's that you've been calling her? Owen? Yeah, you give her a nickname already? It's pretty bold of you. What? No, I'm just saying the name she told me. Owen. No, you're saying it weird. It's like O1. O1. Or Unit 01 if you prefer, I guess. 01. Wait, what? What? Has it been 01 this whole time? Yeah? What, something wrong? I thought she said her name was OWEN. No way, seriously? That's what I've been saying all along. Wow, that's hilarious. It's horrible. Get poor Lucy. I wonder if she noticed. Why didn't she mention it? I feel so stupid. Dude, it's cool. I don't think she cares what you call her. Wait, but is her name really 01? Yeah, I mean, if you wanna be all formal about it, I'll just call her O1. Same thing. I would never even make fun of somebody's name, but is she some kind of secret agent or something? Lulu, chill. Seriously, you're fine. She probably didn't even notice. I smacked my forehead into the counter. She pats my head. Aww. Hey, question? If she gets head pats, why don't I? Thank you for the head pats. Beep boop. There. That's my alarm. It's almost 2 o'clock. That means your break's over then, huh? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. It's cool. That was fun. I should get back to sleep, I guess, just to play it safe. Right, of course. Thanks again for keeping your promise. Of course. Can I get you to promise me about tomorrow, too? That as long as one's not around, you'll come get me to help out? Yeah, sure, I promise. Yahoo! You already granted if you break a promise with me, so be careful! Well, I'll see you later then! Yep. She raises a thumbs up sign high into the air before dashing back down the stairs, letting the door slam behind her. Gosh, she's really cute and fun. Can't always keep up with her, but the energy is infectious. You're so hopeless, Lucy. I lay my head in my arms on the counter after turning that sign back around. There's definitely something going on with those two. It's not any of my business, but I want to know what's on their minds so I can help them out better. Especially the second girl. I don't understand her situation, but I'd really like to understand her if I can. Sure, it's not easy to talk about. All I can do is try and keep her company in the meantime, I suppose. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You forgot your lunch, didn't you? Tips have been updated. Tuesday, September 25th, 4:19 p.m. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, Christ. One steps inside with arms full of all kinds of things. Can't even see her face as she tries to fit in through the door. Let me help you with those. Rush over to take a few of the items, things like a broom, a mop, vacuum, some bottles of chemicals. After taking a few of the bigger things, she manages to make it inside. Sorry for being late again. It's okay, it wasn't by much. Here, set them in the corner over here. Got it! Two of us lean everything against the wall. I double-check to make sure none of it's gonna fall over, since it seems like she isn't going to. You got a lot. How were things here? Totally dead, I'm sorry. I see. How did things go for you? I didn't get arrested. God, I was kind of worried, actually. They tried, though. Oh, no! You know, she's doing good. Be robot gay, do robot crimes. That was a joke. Oh, I thought you were serious for a sec. You really got me. I'm sorry for getting you. Should I have laughed? Everything's fine then? I suppose so. Well, I'm sure things will just keep getting better with how hard you've been working. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. It probably translates to I don't need your platitude. She's really not giving me anything to work with today. How was your lunch? My lunch? Why is she asking? Does she know me about me going to the basement? The one your roommate made for you? Oh, it was good! Even though I totally forgot to eat it on my break, I had to shove it in my face under the counter so nobody would see me. Did you eat something while you were out? No. I mean, yes, I ate... I ate a meal of food. I heard you. It was delicious. I love to eat it. Okay. I'm not sure if I believe her, but it's probably isn't something I should pry into. Oh, I just remembered something. What is it? Well, I think I misheard you when you said your name before. Was it 01? Yes, I suppose. It's not really a name, it's just an ID number. ID number? Both her and the nice girl have been cagey about their names. Wonder if they're in the witness protection program or something? Oops. I obviously don't know how anything works, so that's my best guess. Well, what do you like me to call you? I don't really care. Anything is fine. Is it really okay to leave it up to me? It's your name, after all. I don't understand what you mean. It doesn't matter what I'm called. Alright, never mind. It's not really my business. I'm sorry. Just 01 is fine. Right, got it. Sorry if I'm being nosy. You are. But it's okay. I have one other thing for you. Oh? She finally sets the last couple of supplies down on the floor in the corner and starts digging around in her pocket. She turns back to me. She's holding a small silver key. Huh? It's a key to the front door. Seems inefficient for you to wait outside for me to let you in every morning, so... Oh my gosh, that's really nice. Thank you. Nice? It's just the most pragmatic thing to do. Sure, but it's still... Is she shy about this? Anyway, you're free to go now. Thank you again for the help today. You gonna close the store? No. I have some work I can do while here in the lobby, so I'll keep it open until about 10 p.m. But really? Will you be okay working all day like that? I have a lot of stamina. Regardless, I can't afford to take breaks. Okay then. Take my bag from the counter and turn to face her. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay, is what I really want to say. But I don't think I can cheer her up with just words, and... I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah. Good morning. Wednesday, September 26th, 9:52 a.m. Good morning. It's warm inside. I was expecting it to be cold again, but she seems like she remembered to turn on the heat early. She's intently reading a book at the front counter. Can't really tell what it is from the cover. It's really windy out there today, and my hair's probably all a mess. It doesn't respond to me anyway. From this angle, I approach the desk. I can see her eyes fixed through the pages, but maybe it's just my imagination, but it doesn't seem like she's actually reading. How are you doing? What? Oh, I'm fine. You seem a little out of it. Is everything alright? I'm fine. That's not what I asked, but maybe it answers my question anyway. Besides that, it's strange to see her doing something for leisure. Kind of a relief, though. I'm early again today, so I turn around and check my phone. Part of me hopes she'll start some kind of conversation, but that doesn't happen. After a few moments, she closes the book and tucks it under her arm as she stands. I'm going to be out of the store again today. Oh yeah, what's the plan? It's not important for you to know. Ah, right. Sorry, my bad. Well, I think I'm getting the hang of watching the store at least, so you can count on me for that. Right. And I'm going to work on cleaning up while you're gone, so look forward to that. Right. Then I'll see you later. Yep, good work. Good luck today. She picks up her own ring of keys from the counter and moves towards the door, but stops herself just before leaving. And your hair looks fine, Lucy. The door shuts. I can't tell what's on her mind. She doesn't explain. I can tell that this shop is important to her in some way. Also, your hair looks fine there from someone who normally doesn't show any emotion. Little gay, maybe. Just a little bit. Maybe she's been getting discouraged. It'd be hard not to with how dull business has been all week. Thank you, Ari. I mean it's plastic. It'd be hard for it not to. Don't know how much this will help, but think about lifting her spirit gets me fired up to make this place look amazing today. Also, hey Ari, hope y'all are doing well. Good morning. Morning. She seems a bit less sleepy this time, even though it's earlier in the day. She's full of energy from the jump without so much as a yawn. It's pretty early, huh? Yeah, I thought it'd be good to start sooner. Didn't say when she'll be back, but I think we definitely have a few hours. Plenty of time! Alright, so if you need a little bit to wake up or anything... Nah, I'm fine. Let's get going. Haste makes it great, as they say. Is that what they say? It's what we're saying, so let's go already, Lulu! Alright. She darts up the stairs and I hurry after her. After getting a huge eyeful of the lobby and me showing her where all the clean junk is, she slaps me on the shoulder a couple times. Alright, you ready? Yeah, I'm excited to get started. Though I don't really know where to begin. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot to get through. Like, just off the top of my head, all the shelves need a thorough dusting. The bins too, actually, and every other surface in this damn place. This floor needs a good mopping, but not until after we sleep. And tonight we navigate place, everything's for a reason. For that matter, it just looks over like a back room warehouse, or run by our junk if we even weed it look like we don't want it. Anyway, this is probably all the scope of what we're doing today. We also need to, but they think so too, right? You humans are so sensitive to light, and even if their little decoration would go a long way. And another thing, hey, let's just start small, okay? Huh? Oh yeah, sure. Maybe we can start with dusting? Hell yeah, let's do it! It's go time! Yeah! And so I officially begin the first day of what feels like the first day of real work at my job with a very nice and cute girl whose name I still don't know. Hey Lulu, can you help me lift this one? Yeah, sure. What's in this thing? Let's see. Oh, it's just a ton of loose metal scraps. Who in the world are we gonna sell all this to? Let's set it down over there. Right. I'm barely carrying this thing at all. Did she really need my help? She's way tougher than she looks. Back! Where'd you go? Just downstairs. I remember we had this carpet sitting around. Huh? What would that be down there? Beats the hell out of me! Help cover up all these nasty stains! The floor is pretty disgusting. Isn't 01 just gonna realize where the carpet came from, though? There's some fleshes and crafts down there we can use too, so I'll grab those in a sec. Just what kind of place is that basement? Hey, Lulu! You know what's up with these bins? It kind of feels like everything got tossed together at random. I have no idea, honestly. Tried making sense of it before, but I didn't get far. Oof, this'll take some doing, huh? No, this is a flawless plan. I see! Yeah, like... I pull out a random piece of metal and hold it up to her. What even is this thing? I can't... Ow! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine, but don't worry about that. What that was. Don't look at it. It's embarrassing. But it's also nothing. Just forget you saw it. Huh? What? That was a one thinking trying to sell something as sensitive as this. What pervert would buy? That raises several questions that... Anyway. A few hours pass as we jump from chore to chore. She brings a bunch of boxes upstairs full of things I have never expected to be hiding in that basement. She plushies, some lights, paper cutout flowers. She avoids the matter of where they come from or who made them. So I don't push much further, but I can't get past the feeling that it's a bit weird. While the major cleaning and organizing is done, they make it for a nice finishing touch. With all that done, we both finally take a step back to take it all in, and... Hey, that actually looks pretty nice! Looks like a completely new store. Honestly, it barely looks like somewhere you go for spare mechanical parts. The vibe's completely mismatched, but I guess that's not a terrible thing. Oh, well, now that I'm finally taking a step back, it looks great, right? It's like a totally new place. It's hard to believe we just did this. All it takes is a little care to make something feel loved and cared for, you know? Put it that way, yeah. Thank you so much for helping me. I don't think I could have done it on my own. Well, same back at you. I don't know about that. You're really organized and strong and smart and attentive, and I'm gay for you. Okay, I might have added that last part there. You're not pushing yourself down by saying all that, are you? No, of course not. Anyway, if that weren't for you, I'd be asleep in the basement, not doing much of anything, you know? I guess so. Just bummed out we're done for the day. There's probably more stuff we could do, but it's beyond our scope for now. It's been a lot of fun having all these ideas since yesterday, so seeing it come together is really satisfying. But if O1 finds out I've been up here, all that gets thrown in the trash. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not your fault. You've got nothing to apologize for. Well, hey, it's about the time I usually have lunch. Do you want to stick around a little longer? Oh, yeah, definitely. I could do that for sure. Cool. Gonna heat up my food right away so I don't forget about it again. Yeah, I noticed you didn't eat anything yesterday. I ate after you left, but that sort of defeated the purpose of having a lunch break. A little forgetful, huh? You could say that. Or at least because I was so distracted talking to you, but I can't say that out loud. Gay! It's kind of cute. Huh? You're cute! Anyone ever tell you that? You're cute! Okay. Hey! Why did they take me and my girlfriend's Mastodon threads and just put them in this game wholesale? It's like, if you follow both of us on Mastodon, I'm sure you know exactly what I mean. is! Also, alert, alert, gay is happening! Also, yes, I'm gay. I'm, happening as sure the kids put it these days. What do you mean they don't at all? Alright, random selling. So that's fair. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. Oh, shucks, you're gonna make me blush. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Anyway, food to eat? Right. Scurry over to my bag and pull out the Tupperware of food I brought with me. Nothing too exciting today. Killy worked an early shift, so I made a sandwich for myself before I left. Maybe the kids should be saying it these days. Maybe. I sit at the front counter as I sit. She hovers over me. You make that yourself? Oh yeah, I mean, it's nothing special, just something to keep me going. That's a sandwich, right? Yes, there's not much on it though. Do you cook much? I guess, kind of. Not on my own usually. My roommate Kelly is a really good cook though. Picked up a few things just from helping them. Cooking together, huh? Sounds fun. It is pretty fun. I think we're making something for dinner tonight, though I don't know what. I've always wanted to try cooking. Seems kind of nice. I'm sure you'll get a chance someday. Turns away from me and I'm not really sure why. Her voice is quiet. Did I say something wrong? Are you hungry? Do you want... I try to hold out one of the slices, but she holds her hand up and turns me down. That's fine. I'll pass. You sure? Yeah, I already ate. I'm so full I couldn't even think about having another bite. If she ate, it was before I got here, which was back in the morning. Is she still full from that? No, but she's avoiding eye contact, so it's probably best to drop it. My sandwich quickly to get it out of sight. Throwing the Tupperware back into my bag. What's that? She's finally started looking back towards me just in time to point out a corner of my sketchbook poking out from the bag. Oh, that's nothing. It's nothing. A diary or something. No, it's just a sketchbook. What's eye contact? Can you eat it? I don't believe so, no. I keep it with me in case I have some time to draw. I figured it'd be good for this job, too. You draw? I guess so. Not very much, very well, but I want to see! There's nothing worth showing in there, really. It's just doodles. Fine. I'm not gonna pressure you into showing me right now, but I want to see something you draw sometime, okay? Whatever you want to show me. I suppose I can try to. Cool, I'm excited to see whatever it is. I zip my bag up tight. Anyway, I probably shouldn't push my luck any further. Right, she could be back any minute. Come downstairs with me real quick. Huh? Okay. Leads me down the steps slowly and silently. There's a little heaviness hanging in the air, and I'm not really sure what I can do about it. Did I mess something up? Say something to her? I just don't know. I have no idea what she's thinking about. When we reach the bottom, she stops ahead of me, seeming unusually stiff. I just want to remind you, one absolutely cannot know that you've been hanging out with me, okay? Right, I remember. Which means, as far as everyone else is concerned, you clean and organize the store all by yourself. Got it? Yeah, I got it, but it doesn't feel right. You did most of the work. I was just tagging along to help you, really. I'm gonna kick your ass if you keep talking like that, Lulu. Sorry, it's fine. I get it. I'm not the most self-assured girl out there either. Just promise me you won't tell her. It's bad news if you do. Really bad news. I understand. I promise. Thanks, Lulu. She looks away from me, still not leaving. So, I guess I'll get back to the store. Hey, wait. Just wanted to say that I've been having a lot of fun with you. So if I can, I'll come back tomorrow too, even if there's no cleaning to do. Right, yeah, you should definitely do that, because, No, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. I'll tell you about it tomorrow, so be sure to come back, okay? Okay, I will. Cool, so, thanks again for today. Yeah, you're a huge help. Hee hee! I'll see you tomorrow? Yep! Cool, good night then. Yeah, have fun cooking dinner later. I will. Bye! Aww! She's so cute! I released a long sigh as I shut the basement door. Exhausted from all the work we did today, but more importantly, she was acting kind of weird after we finished it all. And again, I just don't know what she's thinking. I'm not great at reading people, and I don't really know how to offer comfort to somebody I've only just met. But I won't get any better at it unless I keep trying, so maybe tomorrow I should ask what's on her mind. Maybe she needs someone she can talk to. I'd like to be that for her. For now, I sit back down at the front counter and wait nervously for Owen to return. I really don't like lying to her, but if I'm gonna keep seeing my new best friend, gonna keep seeing my new friend, I have to. Hang in there, Lucy. Owen freezes in the doorway when she finally returns. She slowly moves her eyes over the entire room. It's obvious why. The store looks completely different. Beyond what anyone would expect for one person's single day of cleaning. She finally looks square into me. I feel like she can see into the darkest depths of my heart. Well, welcome back! You've been busy? Yep, what do you think? Does it look okay? It looks completely different. I didn't know this was what you had in mind when you said cleaning. Well, I figured cleaning is one thing, but it should feel nice to look at and be in, you know? I suppose so. It's not bad. Well, when it comes to matters of aesthetics, I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know what it really means for something to look presentable, let alone to feel nice. What I mean to say is, I will trust your judgment. She finally steps out of the doorway and walks up to me. You've put in a lot of work, that much is obvious. She lifts one of her heads up and places it on top of my head. What's on her mind? Gay, 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 gay! Thank you for the head pats. She lifts one of her hands up and places it on top of my head. You've done a remarkable job, Lucy. Thank you. She rubs into my hair a little bit, messing up my headband. I freeze in place. No idea how I'm supposed to respond to this, but she keeps it there in silence. It was no trouble. I just needed something to do, so don't undersell yourself. Girls and robots being gay in a game Linalia plays? Yeah, who'd have known this game would click with me? Oh gosh, no, I'm just remembering that visual novel I did for my my 100 followers special where that where the entire thing was like robots going on cute dates together. I should bring that back, honestly. Play another round of that. It was cute. She finally removes her hand from my head. As it moves back down to her side, I feel just the tiniest graze of her cold skin against my cheek. And when I can finally muster the courage to look her in the eye. Aww! I don't know whether the blood is rushed to my head, or if the light was shining through the windows behind her in just such a way, or whatever was going through that my diseased mind in that moment. The smile she gives me just then was the most radiant smile I've ever seen. Gay! There's no way I deserved it, and yet just then I thought, if I could make her show me the smile every day, I would do anything. Oh dear! I take it we haven't had any customers today? Lucy? Huh? Did we have any customers? No, I'm sorry, we didn't. That's alright. At the rate things are changing, it should only be a matter of time. By the end of this week, I imagine we'll notice an improvement. Don't you think so? Definitely! I'm sure you're tired. You can head home if you like. Right, yeah, I'm beat, honestly. This is the most work I've done in forever. Polycule? Maybe! Wow, imagine a robot and a polycule. I wonder what that would be like. Surely this is something that is purely a hypothetical and not something I have first-hand experience with. Please get some good rest tonight. You've earned it. Yes, ma'am. I gather my things in a hurry, still avoiding looking into her eyes. We wave each other goodbye. Yeah, I guess Flutters might know what that's like. What a day. There's things I'm worried about and still a lot to be done, but right now I can barely contain it. I'm over the moon. She's so beautiful. Her smile, I want to see more of it. I should get going. I wouldn't be the one who makes her smile. Tips have been updated. New data shards have been reassembled. End of chapter 3. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It is getting late, but also I want to read more of this. It's like, no. I'll go to the look over the tips and data shards first, and then we'll see. I saw Lucy's profile has been updated. Lucy, putting in a lot of work. Doesn't like to break the rules, but will make an exception if somebody asks her really, really nicely. Likes making others smile. Dislikes keeping secrets. Like, I keep wondering if those stats on the bottom are gonna are gonna change for any of the characters. Unit 01, mysterious in just about every way, has too many secrets for a normal person. And sweet seeming girl. A girl trapped in her circumstances, strong in every sense of the word, tends to get tunnel vision, likes teasing others, dislikes self-deprecation. Aww. Alright, and the data shards for this chapter. Chat log 926. Phew, didn't work. Tough day. Kinda. I mean, there weren't any customers. I just did a shitload of cleaning, so I'm exhausted. Take it easy tonight. I'm staying a little late, but I shouldn't be too long. Want me to pick up dinner on the way? Oh, sure. Thai sound good? Of course, I can't stop thinking about that place's green curry, lol. Told you, eggplant's amazing if you do it right. Yeah, you got me. I'll accept my punishment in the form of eating a lot more of this curry. Lamal, text me text you when I'm coming back. Okay, hang in there. And you know, from the robot side of things, the report. Status report, September 26th, 2020X, day 78. Overview. Unit 01, good. Unit 02, good. Unit 03, fair. Unit 04, fair. Data recovered 24%, data encryption 76%. Summary. Unit 02/Unit 04 unchanged. Unit 03 has shown sudden rapid spike in motor activity. Action recommended to prevent overburdening. Comment from Unit 01. Unit 03 must understand her limit if she is to be allowed increased activity. With this sudden spike, I'm putting a hold to the allowance. We'll readdress after her vitals return to normal. Comment from Unit 03. Suck my dick! On Lucy. Work output increased dramatically. Complete cleaning, rearrangement, and decoration of shop lobby in Unit 01's absence. Comment from Unit 01. Lucy continues to prove her worth as an employee and assistant. I see no reason to further doubt her capabilities. However, I will continue watching her very closely. System suggests a correlation between Unit 03's increased activity and Lucy's increased work output. Coming from Unit 01, nothing to worry about. Further investigation recommended. End of Chapter 3. Okay, so I believe this is the halfway point for the game. So this also seems like a good place to stop. Like the author estimated this game at about 3 hours, but also I'm pretty sure she wasn't assuming I would read out all the dialogue and stuff for commentary and all of that. And when I play a game, the time it takes tends to get kind of padded because of things like that. So yeah, again, this is the halfway point. I really want to come back to this. I'm not sure when. Like, might be a regularly scheduled stream, might be a bonus stream I do just because. We'll see. We'll see. In any case, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Hi, I'm Cute Robot. You're welcome. like, okay, I have friended her before, but I kind of feel like friending another small streamer tonight. So, I'm gonna be honest. I also don't know. She might just be wrapping up. If she is, she'll just go to whoever she ends up friending. But I think I'm gonna send you all over to Ubize, who's doing a PC Engine grab bag night. It's like most of the streamers I follow do retro streams, even though I don't do that much retro stuff anymore. So that's who I'm gonna end up rating. But anyway, I'm kind of babbling a bit. I'm gonna send you all over there, and have a nice night, everybody, and please do take care of yourselves.